Alright, it doesn't look like it's gonna work. We're gonna just get this. Why aren't you working now? Okay. Awesome. Doesn't want to work. Wonderful. Alright. It's gonna be a fun day. Alright. Let's get started. I totally forgot. Hi. How's it going? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Stacy. Hi. Alright, we're good to go. It's a little loud. My name's Insane Cakes. Sorry, move the camera. We're gonna be animating the Sylvanas character today. Awesome, don't work. Got it. We're going back to this character, going back to this animation. Yes, I love when you don't work. Thank you, Tyler. No, we're doing it to this camera. And I did think of something. What's going on, James? Sorry, we're good. Back to animating the Sylvanas character. We're gonna do a quick playlist. This. Let's see if we can get this all going. We're going back to Sylvanas character. We're not doing the cowboy because obviously we only have 6 days left. We're not gonna do it. Hey, thanks. Thanks, William. Billy. Assuming that's the right bit. Billy. Yeah, it is. Okay. Not enough time. Just gonna finish this out. We're not gonna worry about any other animations. If we can get this done by next weekend, then we'll start with the next competition that's gonna start in another week and a half. So to start off, or again to do a quick little refresher, we got the rigs from Truong CG, very good rigger and animator. Modeler, rigger, animator. He makes all of these. Both of the characters that we're using is made by him. We're using our character Sylvanas from World of Warcraft, and we're going to be using this idea that she can create chains with her arrows. And we got our actual reference that we're using is a bunch of parkour archery. Very good video. I just recently watched this one, which is actually, this dude's a little goofy, but he's a very good archer. He's a very good action archer. Probably one of the best in the world. So he's really cool. And then our main reference idea that we're getting from is from Jack Ebensteiner, who is one of the main animators from God of War at Santa Monica Studios. Yeah, Santa Monica Studios. Unless he is contracted, which I don't think he is. I think he actually works at. I'm pretty sure he works at Santa Monica Studios. Yeah. He's on LinkedIn. Let's check his LinkedIn. Senior animator at Sony Santa Monica. I was right. So, and the main ones we're grabbing from, I'll just do full screen mode, is this next one, that, in a combination with that. And that's our reference. Like I usually say, we don't use this as reference to create the animation. I'm using it for timing and to see how much power and how things can work with a bow and a character jumping off another, because there's not really much reference on that. But we're not going to rely heavily on this, and we haven't. But this is what we've got so far. We're going to do a quick little play blast so I can show you guys. If I can get it. Hopefully the skins work in the play blast. And we are keeping this at, oh, how do I get up the stream? So I'll know a lot of the work that we have to do is on that orc. The orc is crazy stupid right now. Crazy broke. But I remember I fixed a lot of the stuff last time. Yeah, I remember I fixed a lot of the stuff. This is where the change can manifest. We did decide. No, I do not have a Vimeo. I have YouTube. I have my Facebook, which pops up down right below my image. Underneath it, it links it to my Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, and soon to be my LinkedIn, which will be my actual LinkedIn. All of which technically leads to my website, which you can see it on my website. I don't think I have my current demo reel on my YouTube, but my current demo reel is like a year old, and it's missing like a lot of good stuff, and it has a lot of bad stuff on it that I need to replace. So I'm pretty sure under the YouTube I have a lot of good stuff under there. A lot of the better stuff anyway. I'm trying to remember. What specifically. I don't want to show everything because I know I got some stuff on there I don't want to. Sylvanas, the Anim challenge. Yeah, there's a few challenges I didn't end up finishing. Dude, it's just time, and I think around the October one, I'll just bring. So that's the October one. That one I kind of switched companies, but kept my job, the same job. This one was the only one I was able to finish recently. A few texts going. That one was back a while ago. That was for a game that went to E3, which is pretty cool. That one I can go back to. That one would be cool to finish up. That one I finished. That was for the one. I could finish that one, but I don't like the dialogue of it anymore. Looking back on it, it's very meh. I will do a new dialogue piece. That's what I want to start. Yeah, the walk cycle, the walk to run, some of those are pretty cool. I might use the cowboy for a good dialogue shot. But hopefully next month when we do another challenge, once this is done, this is still rendering the playlist. Oh, it's just finished. When we get back into doing the challenges next month, we'll do one for the Anim group, or we'll have a discussion and see if we want to do the 11-second club, which is more directly for I'll show those. So we'll either do the 11-second club, which does it every month, and they're very good, doing animations, all dialogue, whereas Anim Challenge Group is mainly more for body. I can't spell if my life depended on it. Ooh. And then this is the Anim Challenge Group, which also does it. But they do more action stuff. But this last month was a dialogue. It was half dialogue, half action. You had the choice to do either in this one. Last month, Star Wars? Was that? No, that was November. It was last month. I forget. But we'll decide which one we're gonna do. I should put a dialogue shot in there, but I don't know. I like action. That's what I do. Well, take a look at what we got so far. See where we're at. See what we need to fix up. The good thing about why I waited to come back to this, though, is it's always good to get fresh eyes. Sometimes just stopping to look at an animation like really helps you clear your thoughts on things. It's not bad. It's still... So, one pose we need to clean up a little bit more, which I've always struggled with. Pose. I still don't like that pose. Especially from this angle of camera. All the way up here was still really good. I love the silhouette poses I was able to get into that. So now the bow does kind of break up the silhouette, which is kind of annoying. I might adjust it here to make it a little bit flatter, so you can see more of the silhouette of her rather than the bow. So that might get adjusted. That's fine. That was actually... see it a couple of times. So the force was good. The force of coming off of it was still really... the landing is pretty good. It might need a little bit more adjustment on timing now looking back at it. That's overall not bad. That's still not bad. It's just the ending, getting to that last part. Poop. Alright. I was looking at her the entire time, so now I gotta go back and look at the orc. So, I mean, I already have all the like a setup for the orc. There was an idea of putting a pill in there in place of the orc, which I might do next time if I do another attack like this. It looks like a pill, and it's there to like show off like how attacks work in game animation stuff. And I've seen it used recently in an animation class at SCAD. I was thinking about replacing the orc with that because I just don't want to do the extra animation on the orc. We'll keep that in mind. But for now, we'll keep the orc in there, and we'll try and work it, because I still like having an opposing character. The animation's just gross right now. Do a little more cleanup of that today. I don't mind. I guess it needs to be slightly slower to go from this pose to that pose. But I still need to adjust that pose. So we'll clean it up. Overall, not bad. Not great, but not bad. We're getting there. One more time, just for me. I might add some. Thank you, Nazrin. I might add in a few more smears too. I might add in a bunch of smears. Thinking about it. I don't know. She's not that quick and playful, so maybe I don't need the smears. Whatever. We'll get back into the animation. Just say forget it for now. Let's see. Is animation locked? Or not locked? Oh, it is locked. Okay. Sweet. Now bear with me, I haven't animated in 3D in a little bit. I haven't had to do it at work. Oh, update on work. Speaking of, I can now show the big animation thing I was working on at work, but no wonder why it felt weird sitting up there. I don't want to show it yet. I can now show it, but I don't want to show it because we're still waiting on one video to get approved, and that's one I kind of spend a little bit of time on, and you have to see the whole package of it. Granted, it's boring. First two videos are boring, and the last two videos are funny as hell, and they have a lot of cool videos in there, three of which I've animated. And it came together really, really cool. A lot better than I thought it was gonna. Considering that everybody who worked on it, I was the only person who've actually done 2D animation before. We all made, like me and this other guy, we made a rig in After Effects and made it work. It was pretty crazy. So I'm very excited to show that off. But once when it gets approved, that will be it. That will be it. For now, we're only going to animate for about an hour. I don't want to animate too. I'll probably stream early in the morning tomorrow. Maybe. I'll stream sometime tomorrow. Why are you going extra slow right now? Is it really because you got the... It's crazy. We're gonna save it real quick. I know we didn't do anything. Something weird's going on. Come on. Where's the knee control? Where's, oh, is that it? I saw it all the way there. Hang on. Oh, did I want to move that? That's it. Oh, I need to back in the flow animation. This is no. Oh, you know what it's probably doing? It's probably trying to load this. So I got Animbot, which is a really, really good tool. I'm using it a lot. Very, very nice plugin. Tell me it froze. Tell me it froze. Okay, turn off cycle. Only animators, how I can anyway. We're not gonna download this right now. Fix issue with pivot. Don't do that. There we go. So this is pretty good. Just did that. Awesome. Come on. Sure. Much, that's... It's fine. We're good. Awesome. Sweet. That's better. That is better pose. So we'll adjust the timing on that one, but I think that's it. I think we got it. It's just that slight hip adjust and the slight knee movement. Way better. Way better. I still think this is happening a little too fast. It's with the arms too. I think it might just need more. I don't know. Good dude. Let's save it. Ooh, right now is a stop. Stop. So we're gonna try some new stuff with an Animbot. Question is, why can I? Alright. Let's see if this is gonna work. We're gonna try something. It might not necessarily. We're not gonna give it the frame we said it would. Just want to see some. Oddly, that works. That works so much better. Wow, that works. That was incredibly easy. Hold on, I need to play blast to make sure I saw that correctly. Did that really just work that easily? Tell me that just worked. Tell me that worked. Sorry, I'm really surprised that worked. Alright, so I got this little guy up here, and well, let's play blasting. I'll show you that. So I got my account. See that? I don't think I think I still gotta log in. I got this thing, which is really freaking. I don't remember if I showed this last time. I did show this last time because I remember I did it on the Cowboy, and the Cowboy made it crash. But I literally, so what I just did.
Overshoot. Scale from the average pivot value. Scale from the default value. Amp or DM. Avoid gradually value. Amp from another.
I used one of those sliders. And
rotate controls from wherever the hell.
really just clean up stuff. That was incredible. That was incredible that it worked. So this program, hi Hufflucka. I'm sorry, butchered that name. This Maya's program. I have a few set plugins. I do have Tween Machine and Animbot. However, there is a version of Tween Machine already on Animbot. I have my own locator script that I wrote, which is very simple. Everybody can write that. That's the way. But it still helps. I had it selected. It sucks. But yeah, it's Maya. Autodesk Maya. Ooh. That. There. It cleaned it up! Holy crap! Oh, it made it look so much more smoother. That's... What? What? I thought I was gonna have to do a lot of work to fix that. Literally just one simple slider, and it fixed it. Needs to be a little bit faster on the draw, but aside from that, it literally cleaned up a lot of work for me. Awesome. The only thing we gotta worry about is literally that right there. Is the bows going through the bows going through her. That's an easy fix though. And her hands going through her a little bit. But aside from that, how's it going, Hafluke? Trying. I swear I'm trying, and I'm not trying to mess it up. Sweet. Now I don't have to worry if this crashes. Still can't tell if that's right. Alright, so we're gonna do a short play last time. I'm not seeing these playlists. Why are you broke? Sorry, my desk just popped out. Hit it with an 8. Sorry. Why are these stations? I'm hitting tab. Slow, boring, but excuse me. Alright. Sorry. Okay. Hmm. This one's no, Sylvanas. Better. No, it's Sylvanas, man. Jinjian? Are they're coming at me with like really difficult names. Sorry if I'm butchering. Jinjian? No, Sylvanas. And I'm using her chain as one of her attacks, where she shoots an arrow, she manifests a chain, pulls him down by the throat. And it is my idea on how the Makara should have happened between Sourfang, because Sourfang is a little wussy. And I don't like him. Hated Sourfang. Terrible character. He wasn't a bad character, I just was not on his side. Very good. I do see the similar to Ash. But, Ash was kind of based off of Sylvanas when it was on Warcraft 3 from the Shadow Ranger. Kind of. So, similarities, yes. And I turned off her shoulder pads, I turned off her cape and all, but that's just to see, like, body movement. That. It's not bad. We need to work more on the orc, though. I'm not happy with him. Her I'm happy with, but him I'm not so much. I just want to play my own music. I hate this copyright bullcrap. Copywriting is like the worst thing when you're a freaking creator. Like, you should really have the freedom to use it. So, Night Chief, love you. Taking the Bruce. What? He's coming on his terms. Yeah, go to bed. He doesn't want to go just yet. Yeah, Lauren. Yeah, I'm streaming both Twitch, Facebook. Oh, it's Noah. I didn't know that was your Twitch name. My bad, dude. Ash. She was my favorite on League of Legends too. Yeah, Lauren goes to bed mad early. This is actually late for her to go. Well, you said Lauren. I didn't know it was you. I'm like, how the fuck do you know me? My stuff isn't that secure. But he's just absolutely atrocious. I want to start over with him so bad. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Dan. I mean, if I just start adding some weight to it, I probably shouldn't. Probably shouldn't add weight to it, but I'm gonna add a little bit of weight because it just looks so bad. Oh, there's a way to not hit the wall. How do you not hit the wall? They have a thing for this. So I haven't figured out everything with Animbot, but Animbot is a tool. You say one thing, but you're doing another. So bad. This is so bad. I might just use the pill. I don't have reactors. Good enough. we're gonna move it because this is just. Should have cleaned them up. Take care of rotation should be allowed. Listen, the plan was for Sylvanas to be the main focus. Orc I didn't care about, and I probably should have cared about. Tap that. It just happened so quick. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Oh, that sucks. Hmm. Take this. budget. We're gonna over-exaggerate the slowness of it. Hopefully it'll increase the effect of her. It does. That's what's cool. They made the timing on him extremely slow. The only thing that happens is the arm pops forward, and it takes a little bit away from it. So we're slowly fixing it. Honestly, it just needs like rotation cleanups right here, which isn't bad. Added a little bit of weight, fixed it, adjusted it slightly, and it still needs more weight in other spots, but terrible. But it has the right amount of movement, enough subtlety that you get the idea of it, and actually just cleaned up a lot of it in just that short amount of time. Yeah, damn. I didn't think that was gonna work, to be honest with you. I like the fast bounce off of a heavy character. I have an idea where I'm going to try to incorporate some kind of quadruped to a human transformation and then have the character do a finishing move on a heavy character. Yeah, thank you. It's kind of difficult to find reference on seeing somebody jump off of somebody else. This is Jack Ebensteiner. He is an animator off of God of War from Santa Monica Studios. Hi, Austin. Sorry. First off, mine's everywhere. Yeah, that one right there. I think he does another one too. Yeah, right here. This one. So, I use it for slight references. I don't use animation as reference, but it's very difficult to find animation or a character jumping off another character and shooting with it. It's the closest thing I found. And I used it for slight timing purposes, but I was not copying it at all, clearly. But I did use it a little bit. And very good animator, obviously. Working on God of War. If you want to use that as a similar timing thing, I broke it down, I slowed it down frame by frame, trying to see how many frames he used for the amount of time he was on the object, the amount of time it took him to take off. I used that and I kind of doubled it. I think I added like 2 frames extra to each. I'm just happy I fixed that orc at the beginning. That was atrocious. Just slowing it down fixed it up a lot. But what's up? But Austin, I don't know if you saw Animbot or have heard of Animbot. Very, very good. Very good. It's this bottom bar right here. Very, very awesome. I've been meaning to post it up in the animation Facebook page. I've been meaning to post a lot of things up on the Facebook page, but I've just been busy. Better. Fix the hand up because that pop was like real. Wow, with those very minor fixes, it cleaned up the orc a lot. I'm gonna do a quick play bias because I want to see it in real time. Make sure it's correct. I know it skips a little bit. How are you doing, Austin? I will be happy to give you a critique on that if you post it up in that Facebook page. I do look at everybody's thing and I do want to comment on it, but I think everybody post a link to the one animation thing where you can break it frame by frame and actually draw on each frame. Or what it's called. It's very good for critiquing animations. Everybody does that, and I don't think I made an account to work on that, to do that yet. So that's the only reason why I'm not really critiquing on many people's things. And I wanna be more active on there. And then again, work is also coming up, so. But yeah. Actually, I was gonna post this up once it gets in there too. I'll get some critique from all of you. I always forget the name of our animation group because it's very similar to it. Honestly, I don't mind it being slow. I'll add a little. I don't like the rotation of the hand, obviously. that's clean. I really want, so when he comes up for the choke, when he does that, I need his leg to stretch out. Because otherwise the lower half of his body is not reacting the same way. Why is he going back first? Should be going forward. Arm moves a little too slow. Just a little. So we'll make it pop a little bit more. Just a little. Oh, I know I forgot to do. Sorry, I want to make sure everyone was on the frame. I don't like having keys in between frames. It's very annoying when that happens. But I'm glad we fixed that. We fixed the ending pose with Sylvanas because her hip was really fucking annoying. Excuse me. Really annoying. We fixed the beginning part of the orc, which was killing me before. What we'll do is we'll straighten that leg out now. Dang, IK. Should have fixed it. Sweet. I think that fixed that. Very nice, very nice. Now I'll play blast it real quick. See if it fixes everything that I just did. The hand, the leg stretch, and the timing of it. I think I adjusted the timing of it a little bit more. Made it slow down a little bit. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, I just saw the way the hip should move as he goes down. Fix it that way. It's really interesting going back on, on the animation you haven't touched in a while. Is this still the same one? It's getting better. I think that foot should slow down a bit. Foot should be slowed down a little bit. That should be a little slower. Just a little bit. Foot should be slower and that should be slower. So the foot I did on purpose though. The rest of it was not. One more play. Nope, nope. Stop. Stop, you idiot. Good. We're getting very close now. Better not. Better not. So originally I had the arrow immediately hit, but I liked having it in there for one frame. We're gonna composite the chain to get the invisible. No, no. Oh, sorry. So one problem that I usually had with Arnold was that animating opacity, I always had a problem with. I literally figured out how to fix that. Oh my god, at work. I figured it out at work. I can now do it. Animate the chain. I won't have to composite, even though compositing would probably be quicker. Yeah, oh no, that would still work. And then the smoke I could do in 2D, and that will be composited added on. Now, yes, 2D smoke, love it. Think. So that one, so that's a little closer. I didn't have an extra frame for it. I'm pretty sure I didn't put an extra. If I did, it was really, really close to his chest, just so you could see it. immediately went into him. So I think we need a little reaction pose, and then it'll work better. Of course, quick time. There we go. This is really Peter Chug. We just did a few things. Actually, I don't mind the speed of that. It's a little slower, but no. Slowly get. So that needs to be slower. It pops right there. See that pop where it like pops there? It shouldn't pop. It needs to be a little bit smoother. It's fine. That's an easy fix. That needs to be quicker. Why does that feel slow now? That feels slow. That'll be something we do for next time. That made a little bit better right there, which is really cool. Almost have a few little hiccups like right here that are like a little jacked up, but that look, him like slowly looking up to her, when we get the offsetting of each one of those body parts on, it's gonna look crisp, look nice. Smooth. Alright, I'm getting excited for this again. Nice. I'm gonna wake up early and hopefully get a lot of animation done tomorrow stream. I'm now pumped for this again. I only wanted to spend an hour on this tonight, and we actually got a lot done. We fixed a few things that have been bugging me since day one, and it's that damn orc and that damn finishing pose. So since now that we defined this camera, adjusting that pose is fine. Before having the hip out, I was nervous of being too sexual. Now, before and then it was just like really annoying looking. Not even sexual, it's just annoying looking. Now it is straight. I'm not normally like one to keep it in like such a straight, stiff looking pose. It doesn't look that stiff now. And it's not perfect. It's not perfectly symmetrical. So now I'm feeling a lot happier about it. The only thing I wish the bow was thinner. I mean, that's that's the design for the bow, and I cannot change that because that's her bow from her character. So I can't do it. And I wish it was thinner because then it wouldn't play into her silhouette as much. But I have no choice. Whoa, hand flipping. Got some. Fix that with the Euler filter next time. But that was a short little animation that I just wanted to get back in to warm up for tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to be doing a lot more and a lot longer. So for now we're going to save this. Again, to close it out, this is my Sylvanas animation. I just do it myself, just for the hell of it. Jack Edmund some idea from it. This dude, Lars Anderson, a new level of archery. Probably one of the best quick archers world. One of the best archers in the world. Fast archers. He's got some parkour archery. Some Sylvanas from World of Warcraft, mainly from the Shadowlands cinematic trailer, and then we use the rigs from Truong CG. This guy, you could find them on here. They're both free and free to use. everybody's seen his rigs on the internet if you are in the animation field. If you are not, and you are looking into animation, you are going to see these rigs all over the damn place. I guarantee it. Especially this rig, this Conan rig, you'll see a lot. This Raptor rig, you'll see a lot of people want to do like dinosaur rigs. That one, the Allosaurus, definitely. Sometimes the Cyborg one, not as much. Where is some of his other famous ones? He did a different dragon one. This bird, you'll see a lot. The Sylvanas one, definitely, because everybody likes Sylvanas. He does a lot of really cool. Sorry, I just want to roll through them real quick. I might download that one and just play with some more like quadruped mechanics. I've done quadruped stuff, but that I don't know why I like looking at the geometry of that. Where's the other? He did like a much better drip. That one. This one's all over the dang place. Whenever there's an animation, oh she's all over like Psylocke. Orc, Zing, Voidwalker. I haven't seen that one around all that. This one would be cool to play with. It's a weird looking Voidwalker because that's not what Voidwalkers should look like, but it looks like a fun rig. And here's some odds. $1. I got that for free. You'll see this one a lot for visual effects artists. A lot of people like doing hair for this one. I think there's one more rig that's like really popular. Oh, yeah. It's not. I think that's it. That's some cool stuff. Oh, that's nice. Actually, that'd be fun to rig if it's not already rigged. That's some really neat stuff. Check out him. Very good. But I might be back in 10-20 minutes. We might stream some animation. We might stream some video games. Most likely going to be Apex Legends because Kings Canyon is back. The best map. I hate the name. Kings Canyon's back and I love it. And it's season 1. As you can see, like, follow, subscribe, do whatever you want. I do this for fun. I don't know. If you want to come and ask questions, ask questions. If you come and watch me animate, if you want to come and just make fun of me, then get the out. I like arguing with people, so I don't know. But next time, critique, ask questions. We're watching Insane Cakes. I need to come up with finishing and starting quote, and I'm thinking about where you can have your cake and eat it too. And I'm not sure if that's gonna work, but welcome. Thanks for coming to Insane Cakes Animation, where you can have your cake and eat it too. And I don't understand that, but hey, man, it's the best I got. I'm such a dork. I am such a dork. Anyway, have a good night, everyone.